Good morning, children. I am Vinod Mittal from Springfield Public School, and today we will start chapter 4 of class 9th, that is linear equation in two variables. So let us start chapter 4, linear equation in two variables. So first of all, here is the word equation. So what is equation? Equation, a statement of equality, a statement of equality. An algebraic expression with equal to sign, that is called equation. For example, 5x plus 3 equal to 18. So this equal to represent that it is an equation. Then linear equation, after that is linear equation. So what is linear equation? An equation with degree 1. An equation with degree 1 is called linear equation. Degree 1 means that highest power of the variable is 1. Degree of equation means whatever the variable we are using in that equation, it must have the highest power 1. If no power is there, it means 1 power is there. So this is an equation with degree 1. 5x plus 3 equal to 18. No power is there, so degree is 1. So this is linear equation. 5x square plus 3 equal to 18. So this is quadratic equation. Quadratic equation with degree 3. 5x raised to power 3 plus 3 equal to 18. This is cubic equation. Cubic equation. So it depends upon the degree. If degree is 1, then it is linear equation. Now the linear equation in two variable. We are using only one variable, x. If we are using x as well as y, then we are using two variables, then it is equation with two variables. Linear equation with two variable. Now linear equation with two variable. For example, 5x plus 6y equal to 18. 3s minus 4t equal to 7. We are using two variables, s and t. Similarly, 9p minus 4q equal to 11. So these are the examples of linear equation with two variables. Now every every equation has its own solution. Every equation has its own solution. For example, solution. Every equation has its own solution. Now what is solution? The value of variable at which left hand side becomes equal to right hand side, that is called solution of the equation. Solution, value of variable at which left hand side becomes equal to right hand side, or at which equation is satisfied. Equation is satisfied, that is called solution of the equation. Value of variable at which left hand side becomes equal to right hand side. For example, 5x plus 3 equal to 18. Find out the value of x as you were using in class 8th. 5x equal to 18 minus 3, 5x equal to 15, x equal to 15 upon 5, 5 3 is 15, x equal to 3. So this is the solution of the equation. It is solution of the equation because if I put x equal to 3 in my left hand side, equal to is here, this is my left hand side, this is my right hand side, left hand side and right hand side. If I put x equal to 3 in the left hand side, you will see that my left hand side and right hand side both are equal. That means the equation is satisfied. That is why it is solution of the equation. But this is an equation with one variable that we have done in class 8th. So in one variable, linear equation has only one solution. But in class 9th, we have linear equation with two variables. So when linear equation with two variables is given, then there are infinite solutions. There are many values of x and y which can make the left hand side equal to right hand side. Many values of x and y are there which can make the left hand side equal to right hand side. That is why we say that there are infinite solutions for a linear equation with two variables. We will take an example of two variables also. For example, x plus y is equal to 7. X plus y equal to, now this is two variable linear equation, highest power is 1. Two variable linear equation. There are many values which can make the left hand side equal to right hand side. For example, x equal to 1 and y equal to 6. X and y. X equal to 1, y equal to 6. If you put x equal to 1, y equal to 6, you will see that your left hand side becomes equal to right hand side. Similarly, 2, 5. Similarly, 3, 4. You put x equal to 3, y equal to 4. 3 plus 4, 7. Left hand side becomes equal to right hand side. 4, 3. 5 2 6 1 7 0 8 minus 1 9 minus 2 so on. So if I put x equal to 9, y equal to minus 2, again x 9 plus minus 2, that will become 7. So you can write so many solutions of a linear equation with two variable. And the simple way to find out the solution is, we will take another example. For example, I have an equation 3x minus y equal to 7. So find out the value of one variable in terms of other variable. Any you can take the value of any one variable from here. Like I can shift this y to this side, it will be positive. 7 to this side, 3x minus 7, it will be negative here. So y equal to 3x minus 7. So this is the value of y in terms of x. So this is the way of finding out the solutions. Easy way. Find out the value of one variable in terms of other variable, which is the easy one. That should be taken. That variable should be taken. You can take like this also. 3x equal to 7 plus y. Shift the y to that side. X equal to 7 plus y upon 3. But it is little bit complicated because there is division also, addition also. But if I take 7 to this side, y to that side, it is easier than that. Only I have to change the value of x, I will be able to find out the value of y. So it is easier. Whichever is easier, take the value of that variable in terms of other variable. So I have taken this. Now whatever the variable will be on this side, that will be called dependent variable. And whatever the variable will be on this side, that will be independent variable. Independent variable means you can put any value of that variable by your own choice. But the value of this variable is dependent because that is dependent on x. Whatever you will put x, according to that the value of y will be considered. Let us see. I am putting x equal to 1. So y will be equal to 3 into 1 minus 7. Y equal to 3 minus 7. Y equal to minus 4. So this is the solution of the equation. X equal to 1, y equal to minus 4 is the solution of this equation. You can see, or you can check even, if I put x equal to 1 here, it will be 3 into 1 minus y. If I put minus 4, so my left hand side will be 3 plus 4, 7 equal to right hand side. My left hand side becomes equal to right hand side. So this is the solution of the equation, because the value of variable at which left hand side becomes equal to right hand side, that is called solution of the equation. So similarly, I can put x equal to 2, 3 to the 6 minus 7, y will be minus 1. I can find out many solutions, because a linear equation with two variable has infinite solutions. Now the general form of linear equation. General form of linear equation is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Writing the equation in this way is called general form of the equation. There are so many types of forms of equations, like general form, standard form, slope intercept form, 2-point form. There are many forms of writing a linear equation. You will learn about all these in the later on classes, but here we are talking about general form. Similarly, numbers also have different types of form, like expanded form, numbers, expanded form, exponential form, product form. For example, 125 is there. If I write 5 into 5 into 5, it is product form. If I write the same number 5 raised to power 3, it is exponential form. If I write the same number 100 plus 20 plus 5, it is expanded form. So numbers also having different types of form, and similarly the equations also have different types of form. This is general form of the linear equation. Whatever will be written in front of x, that will be treated as a. Coefficient of x will always be treated as a. Coefficient of y will be treated as b, and a number having no variable with it, that is constant, so that will be treated as c. So let us start the exercise. First question. Here we need to make an equation. First question. The cost of a notebook is twice the cost of a pen, and we need to make a linear equation with two variables. We have learned in class 8 how to make the equation like father is 3 times as old as son. We have done such type of question in class 8 also. So similarly, that the same phenomena we will use in class 9, but with two variable. So how we will use two variable? The first question, let the cost of book is equal to rupees x, cost of pen is equal to rupees y. We are taking as the cost of book x and cost of pen y. Here it is notebook. Because it is written in question also that you have to take the cost of notebook as x and cost of pen as rupees y. It is written in the NCERT. That is why we are taking. Otherwise, if it was not written over there, we will take by our own choice. We can take x as the cost of pen also. We can take y as the cost of notebook also. That is my choice. But because it is written in the book, so I am forced to take as notebook x and pen y. So according to question, it is written that cost of notebook is equal to 3 times the cost of pen. So it is written in the question. Twice the 3 times, not 3 times. Cost of notebook is twice the cost of pen. So twice means that 2 multiply. So cost of notebook is x. Twice means 2 multiply. Cost of pen is y. So x equal to 2y. This is an equation because it considers the equal to sign. And if I take it as x minus 2y equal to 0, then it is general form of the equation. General form of the equation. Taking all the items on the left hand side, making the right hand side as 0, that is called general form of the equation. Your this answer is also right. Your this answer is also right, because it is not written in the question that you have to write your answer in general form. So this answer will also be considered as right. So this is also right. So the next question is, express the following linear equation in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0 and indicate the values of x, indicate the values of a, b and c. So 2x plus 3y, question number 2. x plus 3y is equal to 9.3 under the bar 5. So first of all, we need to convert it into general form because it is written in the headline. Write the equation in general form ax plus by. Take this number to this side, 9.3 under the bar 5. Make the right hand side 0. Make the right hand side 0. Now it is general form. Compare it on comparing with ax plus by plus c equal to 0. We have a equal to 2, b equal to 3 and c equal to minus 9.3 under the bar 5. Now this minus will also be there because a, it was positive, no need to put the sign. B also positive, this also positive, no need to put the sign. But C positive and C is here negative. So the value of C is negative 9.35 under the bar. Similarly, we will do the seventh part. That is y minus 2 equal to 0. Y minus 2 equal to 0. Now this is a linear equation with one variable, but how we can convert it into two variable? Just whatever the variable is missing here, you can write that variable with 0. Like this can be written as 0x plus y minus 2 equal to 0. If x is missing, write 0x. If y is missing, write 0y. You can write 0y anywhere. So on comparing with ax plus by plus c equal to 0, we have a equal to 0, b equal to 1. When nothing is written in front of y, it means 1, not 0. 1. And c equal to minus 2. Similarly, we will do the eighth part. 5 equal to 2x. Eighth part. 5 equal to 2x. So take the 5 to that side. make this side 0, 2x minus 5, and to include the second variable we will put 2x plus 0y minus 5 equal to 0. So this is my journal form. Compare it with ax plus by plus c equal to 0. You will have a equal to 2, b equal to 0, c equal to minus 5. Come to the next exercise now. Rest of the parts of this exercise you will do by your own. Exercise 4.2, question number 1, that is, which one of the following option is true and why? Y equal to 3x plus 5. Y equal to 3x plus 5. Exercise 4.2, y equal to 3x plus 5, and there are three options: has unique solution, only two solution, infinitely many solutions. So naturally third part will be the correct answer, because already we know that linear equation with two variable has infinite solutions. So answer of this will be third part. Third part, infinite many solutions. Question number 2 is finding the solution for each of the following equation. 2x plus y equal to 7. 2x plus y equal to 7. And we need to find out 4 solutions. So that we have learned in basics also. First of all, find out the value of one variable in terms of other variable. Now here we will write our answers. Answers means that solutions, and here we will do the solution. So this is my independent variable and this is my dependent variable. I can put any value of x, put x equal to 0, then y will be equal to 7 minus 2 into 0, that is 7 minus 0, 7. So x equal to 0, y equal to 7. First solution is 0, 7. First solution is 0, 7. Similarly, find out second solution, x equal to 1, y equal to 7 minus 2 into 1. So 7 minus 2 equal to 5. So the second solution is 1, 5. Always remember that at the first place you will write the value of x, at the second place you will write the value of y. This is called ordered pair. Always at the first place value of x, that is abscissa, at the second place value of y, that is ordinate. Together they are called coordinates, that we have learned in class, that we have learned in chapter 3 also, coordinate geometry. Similarly, find out x equal to 2, x equal to 3. Now question number 3, that is, check which of the following are solution of the equation x minus 2y equal to 4. Question number 3. X minus 2y equal to 4. First part 0, 2. In this question we need to decide whether this is the solution of this equation or not, and we know the value of variables which satisfied the equation, the value of variables which satisfied the equation, that means left hand side equal to right hand side, that is called solution, otherwise it will not be solution of the equation. So what we will do, at the place of x we will put 0, at the place of y we will put 2, and then we will check the left hand side becomes equal to right hand side or not. So left hand side, and here it is right hand side. Right hand side is 4, left hand side is x minus 2y. So put x equal to 0, y equal to 2, 0 minus 2 into 2, so it will 0 minus 4, it is minus 4. So you can see left hand side not equal to right hand side. So LHS not equal to RHS, therefore 0, 2 is not a solution of equation. So similarly you will do all the other parts of question number 3 in the same way. You will put the value of x as well as value of y, and then you will solve the left hand side. You will see whether it is equal to right hand side or not. So all the other parts will be done in the same way. Now come to the question number 4. Question number 4. Find the value of k if x equal to 2, y equal to 1 is a solution of 2x plus 3y equal to k. 2x plus 3y equal to k. Now here x equal to 2, y equal to 1. X equal to 2, y equal to 1 is already written in the question, is the solution of the equation. So we need not to check it, because in the question it is written that it is the solution of the equation. So we need not to check, we just put this value in the equation, and we will, in the starting we will write the left hand side equal to right hand side. So because x equal to 2, y equal to 1 is the solution of equation, therefore 2 into 2 plus 3 into 1 is equal to k. जब हमें पता है कि ये इसका सोल्यूशन है तो हमें चेक करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, हम सीधा लेफ्ट हैंड साइड इक्वल टू राइट हैंड साइड लिख देंगे, क्योंकि क्वेश्चन में लिखा हुआ है कि ये इसका सोल्यूशन है. सो 2 to the 4 प्लस 3 इक्वल टू के, 7 इक्वल टू के, और इस क्वेश्चन में के की ही वैल्यू निकालनी थी. तो ये हो गया हमारा आंसर. दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे. Rest in the next video. Thank you.